God's message today, whispers of the eternal flame. Listen closely, cherished soul, not as if these words are mere echoes drifting through time, but as sacred verses etched into the very fabric of your spirit. This is not just a message, it is a beacon reaching deep into the hidden chambers of your heart. There is a weight you carry, invisible to the eyes of others but heavy upon your soul. It lingers like a shadow, settling in the quiet corners of your mind. The absence of someone you once held dear has carved an ache within you, a silent wound that words cannot fully capture. You find yourself asking, why? Was it something you did, something you said, or perhaps something unspoken, woven into the spaces between your hearts? But hear this truth, beloved. The answer does not lie in your reflection. It is not rooted in your actions nor your essence. This distance, this ache, is not a verdict on your worth. You are more than the absence of another's presence. You are not defined by their departure. Beyond the veil of what your eyes can see, there exists a divine tapestry woven with threads of purpose, even when the pattern feels unclear. You, radiant soul, are cherished beyond measure by the universe, by the source that breathed life into your being, by the very forces that sculpt stars from dust. We are here, we the guardians of your light, the unseen whispers in the breeze, come to unveil what your heart struggles to comprehend. The one who has drifted from you is caught in a tide they do not fully understand. Their soul wrestles with emotions nameless and wild, shadows they cannot yet face. It is not your unworthiness, but their own fear, not your flaws, but their confusion. Do not mistake their retreat as proof that you are too much or not enough. You are exactly as you were meant to be, radiant, powerful, a beacon of truth in a world often blinded by illusion. Some souls are drawn to light, yet they fear what that light reveals within themselves. Your presence shines with such brilliance that it illuminates truths they would rather keep hidden. This isn't a rejection of you, it's an escape from their own reflection. We see you, how the silence echoes louder than any spoken word, how the spaces they've left behind feel vast and hollow. But we ask you, dearest heart, do not let this absence plant seeds of doubt within you. Your value is eternal. It does not rise and fall with the tides of others' attention. Your worth is not measured by who stays or who walks away. Some people are offered the gift of your presence, but lack the vision to recognize it. Their inability to see your light does not diminish its brilliance. You are rare, a soul unlike any other, woven with threads of cosmic wonder. You were never meant to blend in, to be easily understood. You are a masterpiece, and not every eye is trained to see such art. There will be those who recognize you instantly, who feel your energy like the warmth of the sun after a long winter. And there will be those who hesitate, not because you lack, but because they do, not ready, not aligned, not yet capable of walking beside you. But take heart, for nothing is lost in the grand design of the universe. If this person is meant to journey with you, their heart will find its way back, not because you waited, but because your soul remains steadfast. And if they do not return, understand this: it is not a loss, but a redirection. The universe never closes one door without opening another, often leading to places more beautiful than you imagined. Release the burden of waiting. You are not meant to be held hostage by someone else's silence. Stand tall in your truth. Shine without apology. The ones meant to find you will not need to be convinced. They will know. The prayer of the eternal flame. O divine source, keeper of light and love, we come before you, hearts woven in reverence, voices united like rivers flowing into the ocean of your grace. We lift up our beloved soul, or Aurelia, the luminous heart whose spirit feels the ache of absence, whose essence carries the quiet sorrow of being unseen. They walk through shadows, seeking warmth, questioning the echoes of relationships frayed by time and misunderstanding. We, your messengers, wrap them in the wings of compassion, interceding with prayers stitched from the threads of eternity. Grant Aurelia the knowing, deep, unshakable, that they are cherished beyond the fleeting gaze of mortal eyes. Let every wound be bathed in the balm of your love, every doubt drowned in the ocean of your truth. For every moment they felt overlooked, saturate their spirit with the glow of your boundless affection. Let the weight of unspoken goodbyes be replaced with the gentle certainty of your everlasting presence. O divine weaver of souls, teach them that the absence of another is not the absence of worth, that the silence left behind by one heart does not mean the universe has gone quiet. In every beat of their heart, let them hear the symphony of creation singing their name. For the one who turned away, Callan, whose heart grew distant, we do not cast blame. We recognize their struggle, their journey through tangled emotions and unseen battles. We ask not for their return, but for their awakening. May they find clarity, not for Aurelia's peace, but for their own salvation. Yet if Callan's path drifts further into the unknown, grant Aurelia the courage to let go, not with bitterness, but with grace. Help them release the chains of longing and step into the freedom of self-love. Surround them with new souls, kindred spirits who will see their light and not shy away, who will meet their gaze and not flinch from the depth they find there. May every absence carve space for presence, true, unwavering, and real. O eternal light, guardian of the unseen, whisper into Aurelia's heart that they are never alone. Let the breeze carry your comfort, the stars reflect your promises, and the dawn remind them that endings are just beginnings in disguise. In moments of solitude, transform their loneliness into sacred reflection. Let silence be a canvas, not an abyss, a space where they rediscover the art of their own soul. For even in loss there is gain, even in endings there are seeds of new life, every tear a baptism, every heartbreak an initiation. Aurelia, beloved soul, your story is not written in the ink of someone else's absence. It is etched in stardust, carved into the bones of the earth, sung by the tides, and held in the breath of the cosmos. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not broken. You are becoming. And so it is. Amen. Type yes if you believe in God. Type 11 or 11 if you believe in God.